Hey guys, what is up? This is Iridescent October and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be reading Crave from Chapters. So, are you a prince if you live in a tower? You thought Cadmere Academy would be like any other prep school, but nothing is as it seems. Whispers and stares follow you wherever you go, only intensifying when you meet Jackson Vega. He's mysterious. He's intimidating. And practically school royalty. He holds deadly secrets and he's taking a dangerous interest in you. So, oh my gosh, it looks so cute. I love it already. Okay, so the story was written by Tracy Wolf and it looks like she's written lots of stories before now, so I'm excited to see how this is gonna go. It sounds like it has like this nice supernatural vibe, so vampires, dragons, I have no idea what else they may put in here. Maybe they'll put some werewolves, maybe they'll put some fairies, maybe some mermaids, I'm not sure, but we're about to see. So here we go. Okay, so they want me to choose my look. Okay, so basically all these girls are like adorable. It's kind of like hard to choose like which one I like. Oh my gosh, this is hard. I think I'll go with her, maybe. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. Okay, here we go. Show off your look. Yes, ma'am. Okay, so choose your hair. Let me see what the options are. That's cute. I like that. Oh my gosh, I love that. Okay, so there's like too many options. I like them all actually. That one's really cute. But yeah, like, okay, well at least I'm not having to pay for this because that can be annoying sometimes, especially when you see like different colored hair. Sometimes maybe we could like pay for some of these on some of these apps. And I think I'll just go with that one anyways. I really like that. It looks really cute on her. Yep, look is great to go. And I think I'm gonna name her Aria, maybe. Let's see, Aria, or yeah, I think just Aria. Okay, yay. Let's see which outfit. I'm actually really digging either the pink or the black. Now for me, I know I wear the black outfit, but for her, I feel like with her hair already being dark, I feel like the pink would really bring it out. So we're gonna go with that one first. Yes, ma'am, we are. Tell me how this castle looks like Hogwarts. This ride isn't as bad as I thought it would be. You're riding through the snowy Alaskan wilderness on a snowmobile, clinging tightly to your cousin Macy. I mean, it's not good, but that probably has more to do with the fact that I've been traveling all day to get here. You're in the middle of trying to figure out how to wake up your very numb butt when the snowmobile suddenly veers off the trail. And you finally see lights up ahead. Yeah, this school definitely looks like Hogwarts. Is that Cadmere Academy? Yeah, we should be there in about 5 minutes. Oh my gosh, I love her hair. As you finally clear the thicket of trees, it's hard to pay attention to anything but the huge building looming in front of you, growing closer with every second. It's really nice, actually. I think it looks really pretty. You know what? I think this castle is really elegant. Okay, so this place is way more elegant than any school I've ever been to. And are those gargoyles on the top of the castle walls? I mean, actual gargoyles? I mean, I don't know. I guess so. Maybe, you know what? Maybe they'll come to life too. I forgot about how intimidating this castle looks at first glance. I half expect to see Quasimodo waiting for us when we finally get there. Pulls to the front with a spray of snow and climbs off you, following numbly. Told you it wouldn't be bad. Yeah, tell that to her. Poor thing, her butt's numb. Yeah, I'm just gonna fake it because let's pretend like I'm just having a great time, shall we? It's easy to pretend like my stomach is in a knot and pretend like my whole world hasn't been turned upside down for the second time this month. Wait a minute, what happened? It's harder than it should be. Oh, this is sound like it's going to be depressing. Bring your suitcases up to your room to get you unpacked, and it'll help you relax. So it sounds like something happened to her in I don't know, over a short amount of time, and maybe she's moving to this castle, I'm guessing. Make it a few steps up the very long walk castle's imposing front doors before you're struggling to breathe. Wow, that sounds troubling already. Is it anxiety? Oh, okay, it's the altitude. Whoops. Since you're coming from sea level, it'll take a few days for you to get used to how thin the air is up here. Now that I think about it, where the heck are we? The idea of not being able to breathe sets off the beginnings of a panic attack. You know what? She's right. I feel her. I feel it coming on already. But hopefully it'll get better for her over the next few days. Closing your eyes, you take a deep breath and try to fight it back, just like Dr. Blake taught you. I'm guessing that he's my therapist. He's been giving me tips on how to deal with anxiety. Oh no, her parents passed. Tips are here to combating all this. Oh, sorry y'all, my alarm went off. You take one more deep breath and open your eyes again, shooting your cousin a smile. Ah, yes. Let's just go ahead and fake it till we make it, right? I should probably get used to living at this altitude. And freaking out on the down low, wallowing is highly overrated after all. And definitely not the way to start a new school. As you watch Macy carry your suitcase up to the front door, a flash of color. So hold on, wait a minute. You mean to tell me that someone is watching me from the tower? That's not creepy already. That's stalkerish. That's real stalkerish. See a strong jaw and a red jacket. Oh my gosh. Okay, so someone's up there watching me. Oh snap, this girl's already brought all three of my suitcases up the stairs. Bless you, babe. All 3 of my suitcases. You go, Macy. Oh yeah, of course. You start up the last 30 or so steps, ignoring the way your head is spinning. Altitude sickness, one more thing I never had to worry about in San Diego. Oh, this is pretty. Macy pushes open one of the doors and you walk inside. Holy crap. Your mouth drops open at the sheer opulence of Katamir Academy's entrance hall. I don't know where to look first. You know, knowing me, I'd probably be sitting there looking at the high ceilings. I didn't know it was possible to have archways that high in a 1,000-year-old castle. And is that a crystal chandelier? What even is this place? You're telling me, sweetheart. You just said it's 1,000 years old. Pretty cool, huh? I'm beginning to feel like a goth Cinderella without the prince, of course. Maybe I should dress her like in a different outfit. Anyways, Macy, this place is gorgeous. I've always wanted to live in a place that with some history, and this castle definitely does that. It's the history that makes it so interesting and so beautiful. See, now I'm even more curious. I mean, I've got a million questions about the crystal chandelier. And even more about the whimsical tapestries. Want to see some more? You know I do. Miss, you know I do. Now that is pretty. I'm definitely getting Hogwarts vibes, like literally. You nodded and followed Macy past the stone walls and elaborate tapestries into some kind of common room. Okay, cool. The deeper you move into the school, the more students you come across. Yeah, that would make me nervous. As you get closer, you realize that they're all looking at you as Macy leads you through the center of the room. Yeah, I can feel the anxiety rising. Yeah, my stomach clenches. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna pretend that we're confident, because, yeah, we're gonna pretend like we're not noticing any of this. What is everyone down here doing? Probably trying to get a look at you. Oh, why? Is it not normal to have new students come in? They seriously don't have anything better to do. Exactly. It's like, it's Alaska. What do you think? Oh, that's where we are. Oh, this is pretty. Macy leads you into a stairway and points into an alcove with chairs that flank a small chess table. So I guess she's gonna leave me here for a while and then come back, or I wonder if she's staying with me during this or just leaving me. Why don't you hang out here and I'll go get Dad? I know he wanted to see you as soon as we arrived. Why do I get the feeling that she's gonna leave me at the school by myself? You nod and plop down in the nearest chair, keeping yourself from drifting off. You look at the intricately carved stone chessboard. Your eyes widen as you realize what you're looking at. So I'm looking at chess pieces. Oh, so it's a vampire and a dragon chessboard. Okay, so this is the vampire, and this is the dragon, and this is the vampire queen. You know what? I think I'm gonna choose this one right here, the gothic vampire, because he looks pretty cool, to be honest. Well, hello there. It's a perfect rendition of a vampire, right down to the black cape, frightening snarl, and barred fangs. It matches the gothic castle vibe so well that you can't help being amused. I've never been a chess girl, but this set just might change my mind about the game. I'd be careful with that one if I were you. It has a nasty bite. Sir? You jump up, plopping the chess piece down with a clatter, then whirl around. Okay, so I gotta choose the guy who's talking to me. I don't know. Maybe him. I think I'll go with this guy. There we go. His all-knowing eyes are laser focused on you, and you try and fail to duck your head, yanking your gaze from his. Dang, girl, did he scare you that bad? Jeez. He grins, one corner of his mouth turning up in a crooked little smile. Someone thinks he's cute. Who's got a nasty bite? He reaches past you and holds up the piece you dropped. That's a chess piece. Your point. This guy. My point is, do you always think that your toys will bite you? Because if so, maybe you should see a doctor. Ooh, I think he's pissed. He's giving me the death stare. I don't want this guy to know he's getting to me. Yeah, I don't. Especially since we came up here looking all confident and whatnot. He inclines his head. There are more things in heaven and hell, Horatio, than are dreamt of in your philosophy. This guy, what are you, a poet? Okay, the correction is out of my mouth before you can think better of it. Yes, it is. Earth. He's gonna be like, what? He cooks a brow and question. The quote is, there are more things in heaven and earth, Horatio. Is it now? I think I like my version better. You know what? I don't like him already. He seems like a know-it-all, and he seems like he's just sitting here trying to tease me or something. It's kind of weird. But yeah, like, I'm thinking that this is going to be like a whole back and forth argument at some point. Cause that, yeah. Oh, heck no. He is so rude. He wants me to leave. I think I'll stay just because. I shouldn't let the door hit me on the way out. He shrugs. As long as you leave this school, it doesn't matter to me if it hits you or not. I warned your uncle it wouldn't be safe with you here, but he obviously doesn't like you much. Ooh. Ooh. Who is this guy? Why is he harassing me? Anger flashes through you at his words, burning away the last of the numbness that has plagued you. What the heck? Who is this guy? Who does he think he is speaking to me like that? Exactly. You come out of nowhere. Let's see. You know what? I think with the diamonds that they gave me, I'm just gonna go ahead and... What is this? Okay, no. I think I'm gonna go ahead and like just tell him off because he's getting on my nerves. And actually, another thing about it, I probably pressed the button twice. Oh, whoops. It's the nicest greeting you're going to get here. Well, you raise your brows, spread your arms out. This is it, huh? The big Alaskan welcome. More like welcome. Oh my god, he is so rude. I guess he's threatening me at this point. He must really hate me. I don't know. Maybe our family has like history or something. Or from the looks of like the title, I'm guessing he's like a vampire, and anyone else here is probably supernatural. And this girl is probably just human. And he's probably thinking that she's gonna get eaten. within like the first few days of being here. So at this point, we're basically just standing up to him, and I really don't think he likes that. Before something eats you. Oh my gosh. See, I knew it. He thinks something's going to eat me. He doesn't say it, but you can hear the implied obviously, which only pisses you off more. Seriously? That's what you decided to go with? Bite me, dude. I don't think you want him to do that. He looks you up and down. No, I don't think so. You wouldn't even make an appetizer. Wow. That is so rude. He takes a step closer, leaning down until he's all but whispering in your ear. What you gonna do? Sir, what you gonna do? Oh, the audacity. His teeth close with a loud, sharp snap that makes you jump and shiver all at the same time. What kind of mess is this? So let me see. She's looking around to see if anyone else sees this, but... So tell me how everyone else was watching her earlier, but now they're like, we don't want to be part of this. Like, are they scared of him? Is he like the school bully or something? Well, let's see, the title mentioned about school royalty, so I'm guessing that this guy must be Vega. But, like... I don't know. They seem like they're more scared of him, though. And I'm just like, you know what? You really don't have much say. Don't tell me what I have to be. Not when you don't have a clue what you're wandering into here. You know what? You're right, sir. I'm going to... you know what? So is this the part of the story where you tell me about the big bad monsters that are out here in the big bad Alaskan wilderness? Okay, so he's gonna show me where the monsters are. Yeah, this ought to be good. So I think one or two things are gonna either happen. Either he's gonna bite me, or he's gonna like yank me somewhere to where I can see like the dangers, quote unquote, all these monsters that are supposedly out here. Okay, now he's just being creepy. There goes my heart again, beating like a caged bird, desperate to escape. I hate it, and I hate that he's bested me, and I hate that being this close to him, it makes me feel things. Girl, get a grip. He's being mean to you, and you're like, oh my gosh, my heart is beating. You take one trembling step back, and then another. He follows suit, moving one step forward for every step you take backward, until you you're caught between him and the chess table. Yo, do you have to be this intimidating? It's my first day here. He leans closer still until you feel his warm breath on your cheek and the brush of his silky hair against your skin. I'm gonna need him to back up 5 steps, please. What are you doing? Now you're asking that question. You should have asked that before he backs you up into this corner. He doesn't answer at first, but when he pulls away, he gets one of the dragon pieces in his hand. Is that all he wants to do? What's the point of intimidating me then? You're the one who wanted to see the monsters. Okay, so you're gonna hold this little 3-inch chess piece. Yo, like, don't call it a monster, that's rude. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there are a lot of worse monsters than dragons in this world. Oh my gosh, that'd be so cool if they had some in this castle. That's what I've been trying to tell you. Sir, I'm gonna need you to be more elaborate. Cause this is a whole back and forth argument at this point. He's still standing too close, so close one deep breath will end with your chest pressing against his. The thought sets off a whole new kaleidoscope of butterflies deep inside you, and you lean back over the table a little. I would have sidestepped. Why would I be afraid of things going bump in the night, This guy is like, he's talking circles at this point. Images of your oh, that's graphic. Oh, so they were in a car accident. Oh, that's sad. Oh, that is terrible. Oh my goodness. There's not much to be afraid of when you've already lost everything that matters. Oh, that is depressing. Oh, that is highly depressing. He freezes at your words. His whole body tenses up so much that it feels like he might shatter. So I guess he's done intimidating me for now, and maybe he feels my pain. I wonder if he can like read my mind, or like I don't know, something. Even his eyes change, the wildness disappearing between one blink and the next until only stillness remains. I guess we're having a moment. There's an agony so deep I can barely see it behind the layers of defenses he's erected. But I can see it. More, I can feel it calling to my own pain. So I'm guessing maybe he's lost someone that he's loved too. So that's going to be interesting to hear his backstory. You stay like that long enough for the animosity to drain right out of you. Long enough to get your rampaging heart under control. Girl, get a grip. This guy is practically trying to intimidate you and you're like, oh my gosh, I love it. She knows she likes it. Oh my gosh, he's trying to touch me. Yeah, okay. I would have sidestepped a long time ago. This guy's like basically like 5 inches in front of you, and that's uncomfortable. Now he wants to sit over here and twirl your hair. 5 minutes ago, this guy was being a total douche, and now I know. Now he wants to touch you. He wants to feel up on you, sweetheart, because you can't. I don't know anything except that, girl, we need to go breathe somewhere. We need to just move. Everything is happening so fast. I can barely wrap my brain around it. You were telling me. Can I get off the ride for a second, please? Oh, I feel so bad. Oh, you push your hands up and push at his shoulders in an effort to get him to give you a little room. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna let that happen. But it's like trying to push a wall of granite. Oh my gosh. So he doesn't move, not until I whisper. What am I gonna whisper? Move. Oh, okay, please. Please. So you mean to tell me all I have to do is ask nicely? He waits a second longer before he takes a step back and lets your hair go. You mean to tell me all I have to do is ask him nicely and he moved? What kind of mess is this? It's like he's the hunter and like I'm his prey. As he does, he swoops a hand over his forehead, revealing a jagged scar from the center of his left eyebrow to the left corner of his mouth. Wow, like, I wonder what kind of accident like he's been in. Should make him less attractive, but it negates the power of his looks. Oh, and said, you know what? I think that it makes him look dangerous and kind of sexy. Turns out, he looks more than just a pretty boy with angelic looks to someone a million times more compelling. I think so. A scar like this only comes from an unimaginable injury. Oh. I hate that he suffered like that, and I wouldn't wish it on anyone. So they went from arguing to her pitying him. Oh. Okay, so he noticed you looking at his scar and his eyes narrow. His shoulders stiffen and his hands clenching to fists. He ducks his head to hide it from you. My thing is, if you're going to be sitting here 5 inches away from me, just know I'm going to end up seeing it. So she thinks that he should wear like a badge of honor. You know what? I think so too. Because whatever happened, sir, you survived it. But apparently he doesn't see that we're thinking that way. And seeing as though I used up all my diamonds, I think I pushed the button twice. And I'll probably have to set up my account later, so that's what I'll probably do. So for now, we're just gonna do nothing. You wanna know why? Because he was rude to me, and see, exactly, he's been rude to me from the beginning. So why not should I try to make him feel better? Maybe if we had a better relationship and you were nicer, then I would say some nice things to you. But at this point, I want you to move away from me, sweetheart. 5 feet of distance would be nice. If you won't, are you threatening me now? Is it? Oh, I can't leave. I have nowhere to go. Oh, that's sad. Oh, yeah, sure. A little straightforward there. Oh, at least he's trying to be nice, sir. Somewhat. Fine, if you're not going to leave, then you need to listen to me very, very carefully. Oh, this ought to be good. What's going to happen, sweetheart? Keep your head down. Don't look too closely at anyone or anything. Yeah, they're all busy staring at me. Why should I look at them? No, this isn't my nerves, anxiety. He leans forward, his voice dropping to a low rumble as he finishes. And always, always watch your back. Okay. I'm guessing we're going to be attacked in the next episode, but we're going to see. See you next time. So here's to